Complete check on the Everton lineup. George Wood, record last week, keeps his place in goal even though Martin Hodge is now fit. And Billy Wright has recovered from the knee injury he got in midweek. Then there are the three you've just been hearing about in the thick of things in midfield. And if Everton are looking for encouragement, the last time this trio played together in attack, they all three scored. That was against Wigan in the fourth round. But despite that 6-0 victory over Manchester United, Ipswich make changes today. Kevin Beattie reverts to substitute, with Mick Mills returning to his preferred position at left-back. John Walk returns after missing last week's game because of a bereavement, and up front Paul Mariner's partner is Alan Brazil. Every member of that squad except the goalkeeper has scored this season, and 4 of them are in double figures. This is the tie we wanted in the Cup. We have a score to settle. In this first half, Everton playing from right to left, white shorts, dark blue tops. George Wood had a big test making his comeback last week in the Derby game. Butcher's clearance wasn't a good one. Gidman again with Kidd going out to meet him. Gidman playing the one in deep, and that looked like a penalty, not given. Referee may have been obscured, may have decided it was a dive. He certainly made no motion at all to blow his whistle. Given against Osman, and the kick quickly taken by Megson. Kidd, Latchford in the middle. McBride, and that's Gidman who'd stayed up. And Megson's header is deflected, but Cooper can get to it. Mariner breaking right, Gates through the middle. That's played for Gates. And he's in for a shot, and he's just curled it over. Eric Gates, the man whose runs from deep worried Manchester United, getting away here, pursued by Megson, still gets his shot over Wood, but it just curls over the angle. Eric Gates running out and taking Gidman with him, and Mills swings in the corner, up in the angle, and it's another chance for him to try again. Bailey on the near post, number 3. Mills waiting to take the corner again. This time hit a bit wider. Latchford. Walk. Given back to him by Butcher. Brazil. Wiggled it out well. And Mariner was coming in, and that was a good save by Wood. Gidman taking the throw to Kidd and back again. And then Gidman crossing, and that's found Latchford. And it's a goal! Bob Latchford keeps his record going in this season's FA Cup. A goal in every round so far. And that one, a goal of classic simplicity. The throw to Gidman, Gidman's right foot cross, deep beyond the far post, and Latchford's header beats Cooper, and it's inside that post. Ipswich, a goal behind at Goodison Park. Been a lot to sing about at Goodison Park this season, but they're happy now. The goal has given the cup tie exactly what it needed. It was keen and competitive before, but there is real tension, real electricity now. Right. Bailey. Gidman again in this free roll and trying the shot. It was a cracker. John Gidman picking up in midfield. Everton content just to leave 3 at the back. Gidman profiting from the freedom, and he's no more than a yard wide. Foul is given, and that's an Everton free kick in the last seconds of this first half. If they could conjure something from this, they could really go in a commanding position. It's a 4-man wall at the moment. Cooper wanting his right hand upright recovered. Lifted over by King, and Latchford chasing it, but couldn't turn it. There is the whistle that takes them in, and a very happy position it is too for Everton. Bob Latchford, the scorer after 28 minutes and 28 seconds of the first half. His 11th goal of the season in his second half, now playing from right to left. Butcher. Jump by Lyons. Burley forward. King's pass goes out of play. A lot of movement in the 6-yard area now, with decoy runs all over the shop. The cross didn't find the man. Burley didn't get it clean away, and here's Kidd. Latchford in the middle, and so is Lyons, but Ipswich bring it away. Kidd. No foul. Kidd gets a foot to it. Cleared by Osmond. The pressure building up from Everton, and Ipswich can't find a way of springing it at the moment. And they'll be under the collar again from this free kick. King. Lyons rising. Handball. But it's not given, but there was certainly a hand up there. And Lyons is infuriated. Mr. Hunting unimpressed. Played in, and there is an offside flag now. That's a free kick to Everton, but the fans clearly think there should have been a penalty here. Well, that looked certainly like handball. Eastoe. McBride stood back and left it to Megson, but it's worked for Everton. Kidd missed kicks, and Ipswich really don't look very secure. They are clearly under pressure, and they were a bit at 6s and 7s in the penalty area then. And when McBride turned the cross in, Gates, Osman, Mariner, this could be dangerous. It was a good shot on the turn, but Wood saw it all the way. Up front. Foul on Kidd, only a yard outside the penalty area. I wonder if Everton can do the trick here. King for Kidd. It's good enough. Cooper was worried about that ball all the time, and he was dead right. You can see there the gap to the left, and Kidd finds it unerringly. Ball was swerving away from Cooper, and Everton surely have got it now. Jubilation behind that Gladys Street goal. Jubilation on the field among the blue shirts of Everton. Brian Kidd scores his 16th goal of the season. So what a turn up here. Ipswich very much on everyone's shortlist as potential cup winners for most of the season, are now 2 goals down, and we've just about 12 minutes left. Everton, for whom very little has been going right, finding the right sort of charge on the day. Since they beat Nottingham Forest on New Year's Day, Everton's only victories have been in the FA Cup. At the advantage of 4 successive home ties, they must keep their calm and cool now. They're appealing for a penalty. Ipswich are, but they're not going to get it. Throw taken up to Mills. And was that handball? Looked as though it may have been, but if it was, well, probably it cancelled out the one at the other end. Muren to Mariner. Got the benefit of the bounce and gets a good shot away, but wide. Well, they're really loving this. Dreams of Wembley beginning to assume hard reality now. Kidd. Still Kidd, and that's a good cross where there are men free. Excellent shot saved by Cooper with his legs. Easter, and again it's Cooper. Well, with just over 5 minutes to go, Everton can probably afford to miss them, but that was one really spurned. Mexon seemed to side-foot it, and Cooper just turned it away. Butcher, long way back for Cooper, who must make haste to get it up to the other end. It's a good header by Wright. 3 minutes to go now. Mariner. Flick didn't work, trying to get Murin in. Some tired legs out there. Everton have really given their all to get from this game something to make up for all the disappointments of the rest of their season, and how well they've succeeded. Murin to Mills. Gates beaten to it, that time by Lyons. Tyson. Beattie goes down and the foul is awarded. Just about 2 minutes to go. You saw Mr. Hunting take a check at his watch then. Two minutes as Mills steps back and then hits the right foot free kick. It was deflected and it's a corner. Golden afternoon for Everton, ending in golden sunshine. Tyson's free kick, headed at the near post, and then Beattie gets one back. Now then, a minute and a half left. Is it enough? That goal had been threatening with the pressure that had been created. Header at the near post, and then Beattie soars above them all to turn it in. 2-1 it is, and we are certainly in for a tense last minute or so here. Everton all turning to shake fists at each other, to screw each other up. All they have to do is be sensible, concentrated and calm, and still the victory must be theirs. Ball into touch. Burley with the throw. All the urgency now on the Ipswich side. High and long from Burley. Bailey into touch. Brazil chasing it for the quick throw. The big climax at Goodison Park. 30 seconds left. Shaping for a long throw. Not very long. Mills gets ahead to it. It's a goal kick. No, it's a corner. Murin. Can the Dutchman's left foot conjure a last-minute escape for Ipswich? It's a good corner, and it was a good punch by Wood, and King helps it out. On the Everton bench, no sign of elation. They've had too many disappointments this season to celebrate prematurely. Kidd. Latchford in the middle. Hardly anybody else able to raise the energy to get up to that end of the field. They know that while the ball is there, all is well. Still we go on. It's an Ipswich throw. Ball goes back to Cooper as the quickest way of getting it to the other end. And Cooper with the throw, with the long kick rather. Header by Lyons, but Everton have done it. They've knocked out Ipswich. Gordon Lee off the bench. A handshake from Bobby Robson, jubilation for the Gladys Street crowds, and goals by Bob Latchford and Brian Kidd see Everton into the semi-final of the FA Cup.